The fear of irrelevance. Why ego can't die quietly. The last applause. One day, the applause stops. The crowd moves on. The phone don't ring. The comments dry up. You look around and realize nobody's watching anymore. And that, my friend, is when the real terror sets in. That's the fear of irrelevance. The invisible death that kills slow. The ego's funeral with no mourners. They used to matter. Now, they just remember Matt Aaron. The illusion of importance. Every ego's born the same, hungry for recognition. From childhood, we learn that attention equals love. Smile for the camera. Make mama proud. Get the gold star. That's how the wiring starts. Then the world teaches you to chase it harder. You get a taste of victory, a promotion, a viral moment, and boom, dopamine floods your skull like champagne. Feels good, don't it? That rush says, you matter. But here's the cruel joke. You start confusing validation for value. And once you mix those up, you're trapped. The moment your worth depends on who's looking, you stop existing when they stop looking. The addiction to attention. Power,
Fame.
respect, followers. Call it what you want, it's all the same chemical. Attention is the drug. Ego's the dealer. And relevance? That's the high. When people adore you, your brain's reward centers flood with dopamine, the same hit junkies chase with a needle. But every hit dulls the receptors. You need more. More attention, more control, more noise. So you start performing instead of living. Every post, every story, every brag becomes a plea. Don't forget me yet. That's the addiction nobody talks about, the need to exist in someone else's eyes. When the mirror talks back. The ego don't like silence. It's terrified of it. 'Cause in silence, there's no reflection, no proof that you still exist. So it lies. It rewrites history. It clings to titles long expired. I was somebody, it whispers. You ever see an old hustler still wearing the chains, still talking about 92 like it was yesterday? He ain't reliving, he's refusing to die. The same goes for washed-up stars, bitter bosses, and online loudmouths who can't stop barking. They ain't angry, they're scared. Scared of being nothing again. Ego's biggest fear ain't death. It's anonymity. The biology of ego. Now let me give you the science. Inside your head, the prefrontal cortex, that's your logic boss, fights a daily war with the limbic system, your emotional center. When you get praise, your brain rewards you, dopamine, serotonin, endorphins. But when that spotlight dims, those chemicals crash. And your brain starts screaming for a fix. That's why the washed-up actor makes a comeback nobody asked for. That's why the ex-gangster starts a podcast. That's why your old boss suddenly rebrands. The ego can't tolerate equilibrium. It needs chaos to feel alive. Without it, it starts cannibalizing your peace. The brain don't know the difference between fame and a drug. It just wants more. The time trap. Time's the real enemy here. The longer you live, the more the world forgets. The younger generation don't care who you were, they only care who's trending. And that kills the old guard. You see it in politics, Hollywood, the streets, the internet. They start grappling, fighting to stay relevant, not 'cause they got something new to say, but 'cause they can't stand being left out of the conversation. They crave the illusion of immortality. They want the name to echo forever. But ego don't realize something. Relevance is a currency with an expiration date. You can't hoard it. You can only use it while it's yours. At some point, the crowd always looks away and the wise man learns to bow before they start Logan. The desperation play. When ego feels threatened, it fights dirty. It'll invent drama, start fights, resurrect feuds, anything for attention. It's not about truth anymore. It's about noise. And when all else fails, it weaponizes pity. Poor me. The world changed. People forgot me. Nah, pal, the world didn't change. You just stopped growing. The ego don't evolve, it repeats. It's stuck in a loop, screaming for a past that ain't coming back. And that's the saddest addiction of all. They don't miss the fame. They miss the feeling, the illusion that they mattered more than they really did. The acceptance. Acceptance don't mean giving up, it means letting go. The day you stop chasing relevance is the day you start finding peace. You remember who you were before the crowd showed up. Before the likes, before the noise, before the mask. You start creatine for you again. You build quietly, you love deeply, you live honestly. And that's where a legacy's born, not in headlines, not in hashtags, but in hearts. The loud ones fade first. The real ones echo forever. Bambi's word to the wise. Relevance don't make you real. Character does. The ego's a liar. It tells you that being remembered is more important than being genuine. But listen, sugar, the loudest noise always fades. The real art, the real legacy, it whispers and it lasts forever. You know what separates a legend from a loudmouth? Grace. The ability to walk away before the applause turns to pity. You bow, you tip your hat, and you let the next kid take the mic. The fear of irrelevance is just the ego's final tantrum. But the soul don't care about applause. It just wants to be true. This was the fear of irrelevance. Why Ego Can't Die Quietly, a Bambi Palermo and Pizzaverse Studios production. If you liked this deep dive into the human mind, hit that subscribe, drop a comment, and join the family. 'Cause here in the Pizzaverse, we don't chase relevance, we create history. Stay tuned. Stay sharp. And never forget, silence ain't weakness. Sometimes it's the sound of power learning how to breathe. Thanks for watching.
You've heard of that girl? It's like she tries to be, but she's not. You seen her hair?
I seen her hair.
Wig. Look, just like how I'm dressed right now.
Girl, you look exactly like her.
Over here.
You can be her, look, you can be her.
Look at me, I look like her.
Just say a random word, you got it. I could never.
I could never.
I will never let a dude that lie to himself come and lie to my face and believe it. I don't gotta kick it with you to know you ain't shit. Trust me, I seen it. I done got up in my bag and ain't getting out till I break and I bust out the seams. Got a little something about me. I got a team and I got me a family to feed. And I really got a bone to pick with anybody that be trying to be my competition. Start with closing your legs, then close your fist. And it just self in the face. I don't even know you hoes exist. You should focus on bread. That's what you're supposed to get. But you focus on me, so you broke as shit. All them thirst trap pics, you still broke as shit. Goddamn, could never be you, huh? Could never be you. Could never be me. No, it can never be you. Never be me, huh? It can never be you. Could never be me, huh? It can never be you. Why do you bitches love saying could never be me, but it really could never be you? You be so happy to brag that, but in fact that seems like terrible news. And apparently you really arrogant too. I'd be scared to share it, that's embarrassing you. You could never be this rich, real ass bitch, pretty as a bitch get, and I never met you. But judging by the way you spending your time, it's 11 p.m. and you hating online. And I looked at your page, what did I find? You posted your man, he doesn't reply. Cause you have the memes that the hoes only post whenever they go through it with someone they love. Same time, you be posting your saddies, the same time you be posting the club. Can never be you. Could never be you. Could never be you, huh? It could never be you. It could never be you, huh? It could never be you. Bitch, it could never be you, huh? It could never be you. I'm well aware that real bitches outnumbered, cause all you little clones exist. Real bitch, I can't help but wonder, why there no common sense? Cause we look similar but opposite. I don't take the time to be talking shit. I am way too busy for commenting anything that's not dope or positive. How you hate on women but dog dudes dick when the dudes you hard I do not give shits about you, your love, or your dollars spent. He want him a baddie on some model shit, cause he also got esteem problems and all the validation you offer him don't mean shit to him, you little box shaped bitch. But you hating on me, that does not make sense. sense and you trying to be a bad bitch. But you ain't getting that a bad bitch start by being a real bitch. Real bitches ain't hating on bitches that make chips. You buy all the right things, still come off basic. It's the same type of girl that say it's not it, sis, when really it is it. It's just that you isn't. You lacking the vision. We look at shit different, cause you follow transcend. I literally transcend. But shit, it can never be you, huh? Could never be you. Could never be me. No, it can never be you. Never be me, huh? It can never be you. Could never be me, huh? It can never be you.